Hey everyone, and how's it going? Welcome back to another deck profile. I know we've been doing a lot of Bonney, but it is like my main deck, and I'm trying to crack codes here. I'm in the Matrix. Never saw the movie, but I'm pretty sure it involved deck building. I don't know. The meta's changed obviously a lot with 8.5. A lot of the new star decks coming out. Like, people are playing Blue Doflamingo like crazy. So basically, if your deck can do good into Blue Doflamingo, or at least have a chance, you might have a good chance in a tournament, right? And I've been trying to just test different things, right? Not saying that any of these are my original ideas, right, for these tech choices, but just been testing different ratios, how I like them working for me. But let's get into the deck list. This is Bonney, our green 5-life leader, our leader ability. When opponent attacks once per turn, rest the Dawn. You can rest one of their leader characters. Mainly, I'm just going to briefly go over the new additions. Dawn Creek, I think a lot of people are running, right? This is a 6/7 back from OP03, right? This is on play. When you trash one card for your hand, KO up to 2 of your opponent's characters that are rested with a cost of 4 less. Obviously, you're reading that ability, rested 4 cost characters. That is going to be directly teched in against Blue Doflamingo, right? Also, he has double attack with 1 Dawn, so that's pretty good. Not only Blue Doflamingo swarming, but the fact that he swarms very fast, so you're oftentimes getting to our late game as Bonney. We haven't really hit his life too many times. He'll probably still be at 4 or even 5 life, depending. So getting double attack can help even out the life, right? That is the goal with it. Also, a big addition, running the 8-drop Captain Kid. And most of the time, more Carrot, right? A lot of people running 4 copies of Carrot. Obviously, this is the on play when attacking. Up to one of your opponent's rested 7 or lower characters don't become active. Great way to lock down their board, especially if you get 2 of them out. It's really good. But mainly, I just wanted to test out this new Dawn Creek card, right? The list is pretty similar to the last list I've been posting. So I just wanted to test this out. I know even people are running this at 2 copies. Probably bump up the Kid to 3, which I haven't run 3 copies of the 8-drop Captain Kid before, but I just wanted to test this Creek out, so I wanted 3 copies so that I would see him more often than not. So that is the biggest deck tech, I think, for Blue Doflamingo in the current meta, right? And, you know, he's still not a bad card, even if, like, we're outside Blue Doflamingo. And realistically, we're just missing the 9-drop Shanks. I don't know how much I like the 9-drop Shanks. It is a good response to big characters. However, if there's a character that is high value enough for the 9-drop Shanks to come out and KO it, I might also just rather play the 10-drop Doflamingo to keep that said character rested, as along with 2 other things, right? But that is the deck list, right? It's pretty standard, although with the new Dawn Creek card. So let's get in some games, test it out, see how it does. Let me know if you've been playing Bonney, you've got anything you want to add to this deck list or anything you would change, right? Let me know down in the comments. All right, we got purple Luffy. We will go second. Okay, we'll make it work. No, I won't. Yeah, it will. Yeah. We're gonna search. Oh, we found another one. I really should have taken a little bit more time there to look. I just see 10 Dofi and I get a little excited. You can't blame me. All right. It's probably the least threatening thing that could come out. Right? I do remember running these cards in like one of the first. Okay, that's rude. First list. We will swing 5 and Carrot freeze you. So now he still technically only has 1 swing at us, unless he is ramping. My God, I didn't even realize how fast he ramped. Because he ramped Pauly. Yeah, okay. We'll take another 10 Dofi. We just have to survive Just gotta survive. Plays out 3k worth of counter. Swing 6 here, freeze you. Swing 5 life. Play a blocker. Have 1 Dawn up. Really sucks that he Magellaned me. He took the 5, which I guess, yeah, he played out 3k worth of counter here. We'll just go here. We'll take. Really shouldn't take that many though. We're going up to 7. He has 8 Dawn left, so we'll give 2, 1. We have to hope that the Cavendish lives. Playing 5 for Polly. Okay, the killer blocker. All right, being aggressive. I don't like it, but I like it. Well, 1k because we might play out a blocker, and then we'll take the 2. A kid. We can 8-drop Captain Kid, but we don't have that much to defend him with. We still might do that. Oh no, that's oh wait, this is our saving grace. I didn't realize. I don't know why I thought that was 8-drop Captain Kid. All right, go here. Boom. Use card action. Don't need 3 of you. Kill you and, well, I guess just you 2. Great. Okay. We'll go 7 at Polly. Okay, we might be able to kill Polly. We can go 6 Polly freeze Magellan. 6 Polly again. Last card in hand. We'll see if he takes. Or if he goes to no cards in hand. He goes to no cards in hand. Fair enough. But we play out a blocker. 1 Dawn up. We have 1k counter. He has 3 swings. If he top decks the Kaido, hey, that's really. We'll rest the leader. We're gonna block. Because you never know. Yeah, of course. Valid, totally valid. However, I could lock his entire board down, but I am not going to do that. I'm not going to do that. That's actually, yeah, I didn't realize. Yeah, that's BM because I have a double attack that goes through. I haven't realized. Yeah, he is. So it's 1 card in hand, no blockers. This is a double attack. Can't block out from it because he has only 1 card in hand. And then we just attach all Dawn. GG. We got Chopper. Love to see it. Even though it wasn't against Dofi, that we'll just play out a searcher. That Dawn Creek actually came in kind of clutch, you know? Get the Nami coming out. Get the Chopper. I love the 1st anniversary cards. Some that's a lot of Bonney searchers. Okay. We'll just swing 6 at life. Blocks out. Yeah, of course, because if you swing next turn, I can just rest that blocker. So I guess just get value out of it. We'll let that go. Not really the best time to just play Carrot out. However, Brook into Chopper into... Love that. I've been seeing people run this Chopper, or this Brook and Chopper, right? Really don't know. Kind of don't want to play out the Carrot, but not really, you know. We'll take a lot of swings. That's fine. We have the kid, and next turn we'll be able to play out a Hawkins, leave Dawn up for leader ability, and probably do some damage with Carrot, freezing the board. We'll take another Carrot. That's good. Chopper coming out. Yeah, unfortunately, Chopper, if his leader ability was Straw Hat as well as like Drum Kingdom or Animal, I think he'd be too strong, honestly. unlocking all of the rush straw hat stuff, you know. But getting the 2K chopper out probably not too applicable, but could be if we were using. We will take, because we kind of want all of our counter for defending our characters next turn, but I might counter out of one just so I don't go down too low. We'll take this. 2 more carrots. Doesn't swing with hiking bear. Interesting. In that case, I think, yeah, we'll just swing 6 Brook, freeze you. I probably should have done it the other way, but, you know. Okay, he takes. We'll just swing 5 of life. And then play out our Hawkins. If I'm him, I'm trying to swing at the carrot to kill it. But luckily for us, we have more carrots in hand and decent amount of counter now. But we still haven't hit his life. We gotta kind of lock down the board and then establish stuff. We do get that 8-drop Captain Kidd that can help us a lot. And he plays out a 2K counter to buff up a Tony Chopper. So he buffs this chopper with hiking bear effect. 9 into our carrot. I think we'll just rest his leader. Let's see if he gets anything. Okay, choosing no characters. We'll rest you. Go here. We'll 0 cost a Hody. Go 10. Because next turn might not be. Oh, okay. I don't really want to go down to 1 life right now, but I also have Kid, but I can't really use the Kid right now. 2K. Yeah, he's keeping the hiking bear standing. Very smart, you know. Why not, right? We'll just swing into his little body, keep you frozen. Of course, of course. I can just swing 5 life, play out a carrot to freeze you, play out a rouge to get it on. Because I do need to start swinging at your life. So 2 blockers up, 2 life, leader ability. Not relying too much on the Kid right now because I don't have too much counter. I didn't want to go down to no life in case he runs the unblockable Luffy rush or something like that. Or, you know. Because we were going first, we were on not the best curve to play out Captain Kidd. Next turn we can. And if we still have like 1 blocker up, we'll be pretty... Okay, that's aggressive. But valid. Let's rest hiking bear. I'm gonna... I guess I'll just take... Yeah. Oh, Dofi coming out. This is perfect. Not that I need the Dofi now. He left the Dawn open for the event, I believe, to search, but don't know if it really matters. I'll swing 6. No, we'll just, because I'll just swing leader into this little chopper. I guess not. Maybe he left it up for a rad beam. All right. Swing 6 of life. I'm not even really sure if I'm too worried about this little guy. You know, we'll just play out Kid. We won't even... We'll choose no targets. Because we have 2 blockers up. We'll just resend a Dawn. Keep the Rosinante in hand for counter. But this is the general strategy against Rush and aggro in general. But especially against Chopper, right? Like... They swing heavy into our life first few turns. Yes, we're going to go down pretty low, but it's up to us to kind of balance out. We'll give a 1K. That is where a carrot is so good. Wapple, kind of scary, but I think at this point we just go for game. He might have a Rad Beam. We'll just swing 7 with carrot, get at least 2 cards, or 1 if he has the Rad Beam and chooses to give us here. Rad Beam to buff himself. So I'll go 8, then freeze Hiking Bear. Okay. Then just, I guess, well, I'll still, no, there's no way. It was Rad, no, I don't think there's any way that he gets past a 14, right? The Rad Beam, yeah, GG. Oh, we got Perona. Pretty good hand, I'm not gonna lie. We do have to go first. Sad. But I'm hoping that the Kree can actually put in some work here. Strongest pirate in the East Blue, you know? Put some respect on his name. He had a fleet under him, you know? You guys think he's ever going to come back in the story? That'd be wild. All right, 9 at us. That Otama's going down. We'll take. That Otama's going down. Let's see. I'm going to kill that Otama. Because for this deck, I'm assuming they're running that you can be my samurai. And with that, boom, look at this genius play I just did. They can use the Otama to get more value by resting or to search, right? The reason I played out the Rosinante here is if they do something to lower the cost of my Cavendish and then turn it sideways to kill him with Ryuma, then I can save him with the Rosinante. They still have access to different ways to kill my Cavendish with 6 Dawn. They could play out the 6 Dawn Brook to place him into the trash, right? I think he does it for a 4 cost, so you could just use leader ability and do it, but makes it a little bit trickier at least, and I don't need to keep up leader ability with nothing on the board. So yeah, they -3 cost. Minus. Okay. 2 Dawn. We'll just use effect to save him. But I have the the counter. Let's see. Rest his character. KO one of your. Alrighty. Well. They would never expect, in a million years of playing One Piece, you would never expect me to play out a Don Krieg to kill this little guy, you know? I wonder if that combo has ever been done before, where a Bonney player plays out a Don. I could be the first one in the world to do it, but I won't. I won't. But I'm going to kill him, though. And then we'll swing 7 of life. See, the Rosinante helped me a lot. And not the most value, though, because I'm assuming Cavendish will probably die this turn. But he lived. He did live. We're going to 9 next turn. We're still pretty healthy, so we might be able to Hody. Even if like you don't have a bunch of blockers to rest with Hody, it can still be good to apply pressure. He's still a 7-cost character, so it's a little hard to... We'll just block that. If they're going to use something to kill it, they're going to... Okay, interesting. Yeah. Boom. Nothing. We get another Hody anyway. So we'll just apply pressure to their Jack. A lot of pressure. Get some cards out of their hand. Do I go 8 at it again? Do I go 8 at it again? Yes. That's okay. We got a lot of cards out of their hand. And even if they keep the Jack, they're not going to be able to deal with our entire board. And we get a 10-drop Doflamingo. They could 10-drop Doflamingo me. But I don't know if Perona really runs the 10-drop Doflamingo anymore. That is unfortunate. I could just push for game next turn too, but I could also drop the 10 Dofi. They kill my Hody. Take, get another 2k. Pretty good. Because I got, honestly, I could probably just split and kill him now. Let's poke 7 at him. They gave us a lot of counter last turn to save their jack. Maybe I should have applied more pressure then. 5 at life. They're down to 3 cards in hand. I'll just 10 Dofi here to kind of guarantee it. Boom, bam. Because they can't kill me now. If they kill my guys, then I'll just split with a Hody, I guess. And they use a lot of resources the last few turns that hopefully they don't have any other things to KO, right? Even so, they have to, okay. That's fair. We'll give 2 2Ks. Probably could have split and killed them last turn. Just swung 9, but just take 1 extra turn. Because you never know. I could have looked through the trash. They did use a lot of 2Ks. They just Gecko Moria. And then, yeah, we'll just go for game with Hody. Yep. They Porcelino, but we'll just rest that guy. They take Ryuma, which is not a card with counter. Boom, bam. We'll just swing out. We know they have 1 dead card. Okay, so they only had like 1 or 2 more K encounter. GG. But that is the deck list. I know no blue Dofis, but I'll try and get some games with a very similar list to this for my locals this week or just in general, just to do more testing. I think off the bat, I'll probably drop this down. Although, I don't know, because he's not searchable. I don't know, probably just another 10 drop Dofi. Even though Dofi's searchable too, just having more copies of him, it just wins you games so much, right? But having 3 copies of the Krieg didn't feel awful. You know, I kind of saw him a decent bit. And then we can kind of search for the kid if we need him. But I don't know. Let me know what you think of the deck list. Definitely down in the comments. I'm not claiming any kind of like, oh, I had this genius idea to put in the Krieg. Like, I saw a lot of other people using this card, so props to people. My main focus with the 8.5 meta in Blue Dofi was just Carrot. Like, I thought that this would be enough, but even with Carrot, it's still a very hard matchup. So the Krieg might help us even more so. And as you saw, even in the Purple Luffy matchup, it still can be very good into other decks than Blue Doflamingo. Even if you just KO one thing and establish a big body with double attack, it's pretty good. You know, it's another way to be aggressive, another way to kind of push closer for going for game. But yeah, let me know what you think down in the comments. Leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you all in our next video. Bye-bye.